Other options that you have under the Insert tab in the ribbon is to insert charts. You can create your chart in Word, but I think if you create your charts in Excel and copy and paste them into Word, that really is the better way to go. Screenshot allows you to drop a copy of a screen that's in the background. For example, I've got this document in the background, so I'm able to drop a screenshot of it into my document. Other options include being able to insert a hyperlink, and that's exactly the same as previous versions, and so is bookmark, and so is cross-reference, so nothing new there. As far as headers and footers, they're basically straightforward. It's just that you've got all this gallery now of options. So I can go straight to Edit Header and do my headers and footers as I'm used to, or I can close and choose a header and footer from the gallery by going to Insert, Header and Footer, and choosing from the gallery of styles. And there it is there, and I can completely customize that, but I'll just close. Other things that you have under Insert is inserting the page number. I can insert the page number at the top of the page and perhaps go for just a plain number 2. And so I've got my page number at the top of the page, and close. So that's fairly straightforward. Text boxes are very handy as attention grabbers. You can go to the text box button and you have a gallery of styles for text boxes, or like earlier versions of Word, you can draw and format your own. But if I was to choose a particular style like a sticky note, it just takes all that desktop publishing out for me. So I just type a catchphrase and I can resize it and position it wherever I want it to be as a little note and catch people's attention. Other things that you have under Insert are quick parts. Now quick parts are reusable text. For example, a good example is a logo. Let me find, for instance, the penguins I made earlier. If I decide that this is my logo, so I might just make it smaller and position it more like a logo would be, I can then click it, go to quick parts, and I can save the selection as a quick part in my gallery. And I'll just call it logo. And I might save it to my normal template and OK. Then if I'm ever in a document, a new one or existing one, and I type logo, I can press the function key F3 and insert the logo whenever I need it. Or if I can't remember what I called the quick part, I can go to Insert, Quick Parts, and there's my logo, and I can just click it. So anything to do with reusable text, save it to your quick part gallery. It also used to be auto text in previous versions. And by the way, Insert Field, that's now under the Quick Parts button. That can be sometimes difficult to remember, so I actually right-click Field and I add that to my Quick Access toolbar. The reason being, if I then need to insert a field, I just hit this button, and it might be that I want to insert today's date in this particular format, and OK, and there's today's date. Or I may wish to insert the file name, so I'll go back to my Insert Field button and I'll choose File Name. I'll ask it to appear in lowercase and I'll add the path, and OK. And so there's the name of my file. I haven't saved this file, so that's why it's giving me nothing more than document 2. But if you'd save the file, it'll tell you the name of the file and where it's stored. So the Insert Field button is under Quick Parts. Add that to your Quick Access toolbar, and any auto text or Quick Parts, create them using the Quick Parts button. Word art is pretty straightforward, and I think the rest is pretty straightforward as well, such as inserting symbols.